Welcome to the next episode of WaterparkRanger's Let's Play Wind Waker. This episode, we're going to start by fighting 3 Dark Nuts that were in this room that we needed Makar to get inside of. Those 2 Dark Nuts on the side are normal. That one there is a Mighty Dark Nut. This is one of the strongest enemies in the game, if not the strongest. I'm pretty sure it is the strongest. A Mighty Dark Nut is identified by either having a cape or a fancy helmet. It may have either one of those things, or both, in order to be a Mighty Dark Nut. And this is the first one that you encounter. It is actually different from Dark Nuts in that it has more HP, and can actually dish out more damage with its sword. Its strongest attacks can actually do up to 3 hearts, so keep that in mind. Anyway, wow. Yeah, this is kind of tough. Whoa, that was a pretty awesome parry right there. But we took out those henchmen without too much trouble. And thankfully, they give so many hearts that this battle shouldn't be a problem for you. Even with this really tough new enemy. Whoa! Yeah, they're a little bit harder to fight, just slightly. I think their skills are maybe a little bit improved. Anyway, he shouldn't last too much longer. But the thing about Mighty Dark Nuts is, just when you think you've killed them, they're always going to take more hits than you were expecting. Is that it? No, he's still alive! Is that it? Come on. Yeah, alright, now he's dead. There we go. So that was a Mighty Dark Nut for you, and the 2 side ones that, honestly, in comparison, you can see they didn't last very long, and it wasn't just because I went after them first. They were definitely weaker. Plus, this is a nice supply of Knight's Crest, but they're not good for anything else but, selling to Beetle these days, and I'm not sure how many rupees each one is worth. Probably around 5. Anyway, the reward you get for defeating them is the Big Key. Some people forget about this room that has the tablet here, that you need a Makar to break to get through. And so they arrive at the boss door, which is still pretty far ahead, and then they realize, crap, I missed the Big Key! It was somewhere in this dungeon, and yes, it was in this room that was at the end of this hallway that you went through a long time ago. So now we gotta get back across, and fortunately we can just use our Deku Leaf, so that we don't have to go down there and get past the 4 Masters again. That is a huge relief. But careful of the spikes, Link! Wow, that was awesome. Almost trimmed our waistline a bit right there. Okay, there's just one part of the temple we haven't explored yet. That's where we're going to be heading now. We got a small key from earlier from a room way above here where you had to fight a few Armos to obtain the small key. After you have the small key and the big key, feel free to go down here and look for the locked door, wherever that may be. That little thing on the side is an elevator. You can use it to get back up if you're having trouble. It'll help Link get back up there anyway. There we go. Oh no, 2 Stalfos and a yellow Wizrobe. Okay, priorities. Take out that yellow Wizrobe. Whew. This one only summons morphs. Oh crap! It was able to summon before we... Damn it. I hate morphs so much. Fortunately, this one only summons morphs. There will be no other enemies to worry about. But we definitely want to defeat it. Otherwise, it's going to keep spawning them in. Morphs and Stalfos. Really annoying combination. Since we defeated the morphs earlier. Hey, you're not getting away. Damn, this thing is more HP than I remember. How many hits does it take to kill? I know that your normal red-hooded ones have 4 HP. This one probably has more like 8. Alright, now we'll just use our normal weapons to take out the Stalfos per our usual duties of defeating Stalfos. Bombs. Boomerang. Skullhammer, you want it? It's yours, my friend. Even if you don't want it. We need to do it to defeat you. Haha. I remember back when I first played this game, seeing those dark enemy pearls was like a big accomplishment. I was an idiot right there. I'm like, can't make up my mind. Use both of them. Alright. Is that all there is to this room? Do you just go through? No, wait. The other door will be locked unless... Okay, yeah, you have to use your hookshot here to go up these series of platforms. And I believe that some of those statues that are hanging on the wall you later need to pull off with your iron boots. You'll see why. It's for an optional treasure chart you can get in this room. I love how I said iron. I was like, iron. Iron! Use your iron boots in America. Keep our border safe. Anyway, hookshot up there. The hookshot's fun to use, it's just it feels like such a filler item. Like, there are those items in Zelda series, like in Twilight Princess, the ball and chain, which I think should have been called the mace, if I'm not mistaken. Or something. What is that thing called? But, I mean, it's a fun item to use, but it's really a filler item. Like, it's hardly ever used. Oh, use it to break ice. Where do you find ice? Oh, the ice temple. Anywhere else? Yeah, I think there might be a cave or something. But then they're fun to use in combat. The hookshot, however, doesn't have any uses in combat. So yes, some of these statue heads hide bokoblins behind them, and you need to defeat them. That was a pretty epic defeat, by the way, in order to get the treasure chest in this room. Really, just pushing down that switch with the iron boots, that's all you have to do in order to get... oh, that way, that was very clever of me, don't you think? Using my Deku Leaf so I didn't have to use a hookshot. Oh wait, never mind, we have to get it out again to pull down the head. You only need to hit that switch with the iron boots to get through the room. Wow, fail. Whatever. Anyway, over here, I think our last bokoblin head. This would be the one. Yeah, it's better to stand to the side when you pull these things down. Even that didn't work. Screw you. Okay. Hookshot. Horrible item to use in combat, but it actually does do a little bit of damage. And when I say a little, the smallest amount possible of damage. I know I tried this once out of curiosity, because I was interested. I knocked off the helmet of a Mighty Darknut, and just attacked it with a hookshot. I counted. It takes like 40 or 50 strikes of a hookshot to kill it. Yes, I have a lot of spare time. Haha, take that bokoblin. I think that's it. Yep, there were only 2. So, bokoblins are also enemies that appear in this dungeon. We've got all kinds of things appearing, even if some of them are just summoned. This temple really is a menagerie of monsters. I believe there's even an enemy exclusive to this dungeon that we haven't encountered yet. It should be appearing pretty shortly. Next episode, probably. Not that we're ending it off here. I know people... Whenever I watch Let's Plays and I hear the ending it off here message, I'm like, no! Especially if it's something that doesn't have the next episode up yet. Oh, Armos Knights and Bokoblins. Well, you two have fun fighting each other. We have no reason to battle you. Okay, to get across here, this is a very weird thing. You need to shut off those whirlwinds. You have to do that by using the command melody on Makar. Get him to fly over those 3 or 4 whirlwinds that are going to the side, because you can't just float across with your Deku Leaf the way that they're positioned. And incidentally, even if you could, it wouldn't matter because it's too high. Your Deku Leaf always angles down, and this platform is raised. Don't know why they had to put those whirlwinds there. They could have just had the tree. Whoa! Hold on a second. Before we switch back... Yeah, ha ha ha! Thought you'd try to get me. Now it's safe to turn back to Link. Okay. Should we fight those? Yeah, might as well. I feel bad just letting them live peaceful lives with their machetes, looking around as if there's something in these 6 patches of grass that they haven't found yet. We're stunned! See, the stun time is kind of unpleasantly long. Take this! Wow, I'm using this attack a lot more than I ever thought I would be. Good thing they always try and find their weapons first, even though they could just fight us hand-to-hand. Alright, let's use our hookshot to get across there. It's really odd, though. This dungeon seems to have a lot of wasted space. Like, all the ground down there, there's nothing there. Like, if I was to ever make a Wind Waker Master Quest, I'd be a jerk and put, like, all kinds of random stuff down there that you need to do to get through. Alright, 4 master fighting weapons, handy. Careful. Ugh! You're not gonna attack us. Not after we've come this far. That's actually the last 4 master in our way. Now there's just a few P-hats left. P-hats! Come down here, Makar. Are you serious? He's like, I can't jump down this little step. Anyway, we're gonna go through that door and finish off the temple next episode. See you then.